Reserve time.
I like the drafting coming up from Ohio as well, seeing as previously, actually in the previous games, QO was the one drafting. Mostly when you had QO playing heroes like PA, back to that MVP playstyle. Given that 4 of these players, they were on rival teams, and maybe to a certain extent, you find that there's a bit of a balance struggle. So taking out the Storm Spirit.
Dire team pick.
Let's see. Will we see something like a Silencer? Silencer wouldn't be too bad. They already have the Earth Spirit, but what they really need is that laning support. Still could go back into that Witch Doctor pick. We have seen Febby on it. And of course, Febby's the one who is going to be playing on the Pulse 5. You see the Crystal Maiden come up as well. Great for the auras, great for the Juggernaut. So, a Miracle Juggernaut with the QO Lina.
10 seconds
remaining. Hawk Gaming. Let's see for the last pick. Should be a mid. Evoker taken out. They could go back to Viper. Viper has actually been buffed secretly over the patches, but players just can't be bothered to actually try and play. But they go back for the OD. OD against Lina. This is the part where I anticipate that Spirit Breaker will try to constantly create this the middle lane. This is where you want to keep on ganking the Lina. She is very vulnerable. She doesn't have an escape mechanism. I like an OD where you have that Astral. You can kind of save yourself from spells. Sure, we're having a bit of
10 seconds.
At the same time, yeah, so far the gist of it where Miracle has usually been playing the Jug and Ursa. We haven't really seen him on too many heroes, but given this is a very young roster, Hawk Gaming, look, I'm not surprised if Hawk Gaming actually do take 1 game of Fnatic, because Fnatic did give 1 game away to one of the other open qualifier teams, was Maven. And yeah, they were behind in that. So but just looking at the experience and just the skill level in general, Fnatic should be able to take this win. But looking for them draft right now, I would have to say Hawk Gaming have a very scary draft. And if anything, the Abaddon doesn't really provide that much. Right, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game 1 of the lowest bracket, round 2. Fnatic versus Hawk. Introducing the teams now. Actually, it's going to be QO playing on the Jug. Yep, I actually did foresee this coming, where they would do a role swap. Miracle going mid on the Lina. Abaddon played by Ohio. DJ playing on the Earth Spirit. Fabina playing on the Crystal Maiden. Of course, Hawk Gaming. Stingray on the Radiant side. Or June. Yeah, she's playing on the Warlock. You have Mr. Chung playing on the Centaur, Mercury playing on the OD, you have Creative playing on Spirit Breaker. Last but not least, you have KY playing on that Weaver. But sneaky positioning is already coming up from DJ. I did kind of anticipate that you would see QO play the carry role, because I felt like, so far as a mid laner from the previous games, it just felt like he's playing something very greedy. He plays heroes like Tinker, Invoker. And in that way, I mean, you never know. Maybe this could be just a temporary role swap, maybe because he's more comfortable on the Lina. But otherwise, they have been very comfortable with constantly picking up the Juggernaut. Pay to win, guys. Pay to win. It's all about the Genji Arcana. But that one sound really triggers you, especially when he's dragging his sword on the floor. He's like, eh! Scratching nails on chalkboard. Alright, so yeah, DJ is definitely looking to gank this lane. Has the Orb of Venom as well. Pretty standard things, and yeah, good support, just blocking out the way for him. I haven't seen Miracle play mid in a very long time. Even at Mineski, where he usually played most of the carry heroes like Lifestealer, Ursa. He's gone through several transitions, even in his days at First Departure, where he would Played Naga, all sorts of weird stuff mid. He even played Legion Commander mid, something which I learned from. Okay, top lane already. The Jung has to be careful. Fabina. Half the Frostbite. Oh, I see him. Just get a couple of hits in. You just want to get the damage in and bang with the slow. Where's the spin? Going for the body block as well. Is this first blood? Yes, this should be first blood going away to Q. Oh, actually no, Fabina gets it. So Fabi getting that first blood already. Great tiny bits of gold. Oh. How did that happen? Alright, I know to kill the range creep off the wave. It's just going to automatically push in. So making sure they put a sentry down. And you don't get the... Yeah, making sure there's no vision there on the Centaur. And Warlock's even TP'd in just to make sure. Interestingly enough, Creative is doing quite well in zoning out Ohio, bringing him to half HP. Oh, getting a lucky 17% bash off. But middle lane is where I still, paying more interest at. It's not because of, it's like Singapore and Pride thing, but you've got Mercury versus Miracle. OD versus Lina is a matchup we have not seen like too often, especially even in the pro scene. Was a quick reminder to you guys all the way in chat, there is a 5-minute delay. And Fabi taking the jungling a bit. One of the perks of being a CM, even as a pulse 5. Like even in an interview, if you guys saw the release thing done by EGG Network, where Fabi and DJ, their only concern was about who was going to play the 5, but now Q playing very aggressively into Stingray. Knowing that DJ is behind, they might even try for a roll here. But he has to be careful, he's taking quite a bit of damage coming out from QO. He's like ignoring last hits. Wow, this is a very, very aggressive lane. DJ coming in, going in for the roll. Is he going to connect? Yes, he is. Oh, he gets the kickoff as well. Let's see for Frostbite, 2-1. Now he's just going to abandon it, and that's going to be a lot of CS missed out. Not sure whether it was worth it. 9-8 now, and you can look at the Weaver, 14-2. So our little Shiba Inu bringing that bottle. I love this courier. Not sure about you guys, but I'm a sucker for couriers. I mean, it wouldn't be long before eventually they bring like chinchillas as couriers in. Or even giant rabbits. Those things go crazy, like a few grand. But it's bigger than a dog. So the Jug pick, the good thing about it is the stability. With the healing ward, it's great mid-game. And yeah, DJ looks to be circling around that middle lane, trying to get Miracle a bit of advantage. Has to be careful. Spirit Breaker is just lurking mid. Does he try for the charge here? He's positioning himself really, really nicely. What are you looking at? Still, no, doesn't decide to go for the mid, but DJ behind enemy lines. As long as they have the Shadow Word, this is a really tough lane to try and maintain. Because he gets the double range creep wave in, this is going to be plenty of EXP, probably level 3. But DJ, he just wants to get Stingray out the lane. You can see he's open to trading hits. But Ohio's having a decent time here over this off lane. He's 12-4. He's still getting that solo EXP, so if you try laning against the Abaddon, like with a PMS and he gets the Orb of Venom, one of the most annoying things to deal with. Going to be saving that regen rune, but Spirit Breaker's coming in. He might just be taking this for himself instead. Yep, there he goes. So Miracle doesn't get that rune. Ever so annoying. But now they go in for the roll. Can they get the stun off? Yes, they can. Needs to get a couple of right clicks in. And with the stun as well from the kick, he needs that Dragon Slave, but not enough damage. Only level 2. And not to mention he has the raindrop. Seven and 8, this Reaver having a ball all the time. Doing actually pretty decently going up against an Abaddon. Being already at level 3. So Golden Kitty as well. Stingray's getting actually pretty decent EP out if you're just going to take care of that healing ward. The change to it as well. That's plenty of gold for killing that healing ward. Great incentive to take care of it quicker as well. Fabi. edging a bit closer. If he can find the Warlock kill. The Shadow Word's already been used. And DJ's in the vicinity, but I don't think they get the kill. They just don't have enough damage. Even the level 3 spin. Crossover flies out. Barely tickles that Mentor. But otherwise, this passiveness and during this laning stage seems to be doing quite okay. Hawk Gaming actually doing quite nicely. But over the top lane, can they get the kill to Zhong here? Yes, they can! Just at the very last tick. He was like half second from getting the TP out. The upheaval not going to be able to do that much. This is where you start to see a bit of a player preference thing coming out with the Warlock scaling up as well. Like, usually when you see them maxing out the Fatal Bonds and like going to the Shadow Word, you don't usually see that many points into the upheaval. But previously we did see Febby on that Warlock where he did max the more points into the upheaval. The slow is really good for the incoming ganks. Now going for the roll, he needs to get the kick off. Now he gets the kick. Looking for the light striker raids. Everything is going to connect. Do they have the Laguna, but he doesn't even have mana. Oh, he's going to hold it for to the very last second. He's going to get out. And it looks like DJ, he's going to pay for it with his life. The Astral's going to finish him off. And Miracle actually killing off Mercury. Can he get the kill here? Yes, he can. He wants to get that one more kill onto the Stingray. Dragon Slave. Oh, he gets the kill. Double kill here for Miracle. Bash coming in with the charge as well. I think Miracle, he's going to get out. He has that haste ring. He's just going to just float this one off. Thinking about going back in, but nah, he's just going to throw out that Dragon Slave and go back to base. Shrine not yet up for 40 more seconds. Top lane, this is where things might get a bit interesting with the 10 stick charges and level 6 on the way. With Frostbite and isolated without the creep wave, he might even just die to an Omni Slash. So we finally see things spicing up a bit with a bit of extra Stingray. Oh, top lane, they get Zhong. What did I tell you? And no Omni Slash was even used for that. Of course, with the early matchup, DJ did get some assist gold coming out from that. Miracle getting plenty. Already, now for now, he has a decisive edge over that OD.
Radiant's top tower is
But
under
OD will be
attack.
taking the greedy way, going for that minus. Checking for the ward. DJ's getting charged. Get the kick onto the Warlock. Kill. Omni Slash, very quick and easy kill. But here comes Creative, bashing into DJ. Now, they don't have any more mana to actually go back in. But they did use all of those charges for that. And they're gonna give the boot. Yep, just giving the extra gold to DJ, making sure he gets that the Tranquils. If you guys don't know, the change to Tranquils is not a ring of protection anymore, it's the Wind Lace. And back, it's just once again, it's back to this lane. Ohio is a drafter. Alright, it actually looks like Kipso's right. They look more stable at least in what they want to do. Because one of the tendencies as a core when you're drafting, especially from mid or carry role, is that you tend to draft around yourself. Like, few teams have the playstyle and capabilities to make that work out. Oops, missing one kill. DJ killing off the Spirit Breaker, who did try to go into Miracle. They get the Astral out, but no more follow-up. They should be okay. Do they have a smoke? They might be thinking about it. Yep, they will go for that smoke down, but I don't think the ward did not see that. Vision ends only until here. But if they can get another kill into the Centaur, that'd be really big. Just constantly slowing him down. 9 minutes in, still doesn't even have the Tranquils. Seems like he would have been better off in the jungle. Under the ward. They know that there's a ward there. Going for the Frostbite. Rolling in. Very nicely done. He will not get the stomp. There should be one more kill onto the Centaur. Bing, bing, bing. Another kill here for QO. And on top of that, he's actually still on top of the CS. Like, you just compare between the safe lane carries. Weaver hasn't been able to get any kills, and that's because of, you know, just how protective this Abaddon is. The nature of the hero, it's really difficult. And you're looking right now to Hawk Gaming, especially for Stingray, to get that level 6 so they can fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's 1 for Creative just wants at level 6, and then maybe they can try again for Miracle. But Miracle's been doing very well, like not dying. Now they get the kick, looking for the Light Strike Array. They have the Laguna Blade. Will they use it? Yes, they go. Toasting that cow. You like your steak? I know Miracle does. So QO already TPing into the bottom shrine.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think he's okay to like use that healing ward out there, or just get some damage in. But oh, charge coming in. You might want to cancel that. Oh, he's just getting vision. Yeah, he's just keeping the charge vision up.
Middle tower is
Of course, he really needs to be careful. But with the golden kitty being used, it looks like they will just step up the aggression. And I feel this actually suits Fnatic way better, where you have a very active position 1, just going around the map, taking towers together. It allows Miracle to actually play this sort of RTZ kind of mid from the old EG days, where he at least he gets more farm, more space to do what he needs to do.
top tower is under attack.
On top of the CS already, you can see Miracle on top of QO net worth. No surprise that they're there, especially after taking the tier 1 tower. KY also sensing the movement to the bottom. They will end up trying to trade the tier 1 top.
Radiant's bottom
The movement from
tower has fallen.
Dangerous. Moving in, getting some deep wards as well. If they can find a kill into the OD, this would be pretty big, seeing as he did go for that Midas. They can punish it now while they still can.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is
Very, very nice. So a bit of, yeah, Hawk Gaming not in a position to fight, but maybe if the chaotic offering, they can look to try and turn this around. Charge coming in. I think this ward should scout them out. Alright, they know the Spirit Breaker's coming. Does he still go in? No, they know he's there. Ohio walking all the way fearlessly in front. He has the aquatic shield up and he has the borrowed time, the huge ultimate. So he's really not too afraid. And of course with the Vladimir's offering, Fnatic, oh, going straight for the Warlock. They can find a kick. Yes, they do find a kick onto the Stinger with the silence. Looking for the light strike already. They need a quick kill. Can they get it off? Yes, they can. And they will just push themselves to the middle lane to find that tier 1 tower. Top lane KY still trying to build towards that Desolator.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so they go straight for the mid tier 1. And this is where Fnatic decide game. Picking things up, and Ohio with the Vladimir's offering also pretty much implies that they can do Roshan very easily. You have the healing ward to boot. We still haven't seen any chaotic offerings being used. But maybe they can consider going around this tier 2. Ohio going in, losing that tiny bit of intel. Needs to be careful. He doesn't want to get too dumb. Hero, he wants to go in. He's standing in the front. I don't think that's a good idea. So once again, your Spirit Breaker, he just wants level 6. Hasn't been able to find it. And when you're playing as that Spirit Breaker, if you're not charging in by... hiding inside the trees, he just wants to leech that EXP.
Dire's top tower
Can he
is
get
under
level
attack.
6? I don't think they're gonna let him get it. Because Febby just fearlessly jungling in the enemy jungle. But if this Invis rune, they may be able to try and make things
Tower is under attack.
turn around here for Zheng. Miracles alone, they have KY. Hawk Gaming, is he going for the stomp? Oh, the light strike away. What luck! Oh, I think he's gonna die. They get the swarm as well with the stampede. Miracle. Oh, miss it. They missed the stomp, but the double edge. That should be enough damage and actually bringing him really low. And that should be forcing Zheng out. The TPs immediately come out. The upheaval slowing the rest of Fnatic down. An immediate TP out from the OD. Now Ohio alone in an enemy jungle. This is not that Radiant's cancel build. He actually has decided to go into a Solar Crest on the way or Medallion. So once again, that really boosts the Roshan potential for Fnatic. Hawk Gaming way back into this. They need one big team fight using that chaotic offering. Not to mention with a big Sanity's Eclipse. So the Vlads, they did.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Looks like they will even get this one for free. They throw in the Swarm, so that's kind of going to boost Fnatic just a tiny bit. But with the charge coming onto QO, they want to look to try and turn this around. They are rushing to the pit. It's not falling quick enough. And I think they want to go. They drop the chaotic offering onto 4 heroes into the upheaval, but the stun comes out, catching 2. And with the Omni Slash, they find 1, they find 2. And Fnatic turning this around. They throw it under the Sanity's Eclipse, but it's not going to kill anybody. And Fnatic looks like they will get the Roshan and the win in the team fight. That's not how you want your first chaotic offering to be used. And looks like the momentum still continues to remain in their shift. Whew, whew. 12-2. Let's have a look at the gold graph.
Dyer's top
7,500 gold lead. EXP wise, just a bit over 2,000. And Fnatic will look to claim the tier 2 with the Aegis. They could think about going straight for high ground as well. Manta style coming up into QO. Spirit Breaker, he did finally get the level 6, but the beautiful Light Striker Ray coming out from Miracle really paying off at the very last second. I think that actually salvaged the fight. Oh, getting the double stomp. Couple of hits onto Juggernaut. They do get a bash in. Now the spin, they want to keep on going. They don't care. They have the Aegis, and this is the MVP style which we're so used to seeing. But DJ getting a couple of hits, all the intelligence being stolen. Double edge into 3 heroes, but the beautiful double stun again from Miracle. Immediately taking off 2 heroes. And that's going to be Fnatic looking to clear this tier 3 tower. Actually went for the Light Striker Ray damage. QO went for the health. EXP gain up into Ohio. Mercury did go for the extra mana. Healing ward up in a bit, I would presume. They still have the Aegis. That's the really big thing. Febby. Oh, now they want to go around to Kyo. Can they burn the Aegis here? He's going to go spinning straight for Mercury. The Astro's going to save him for now, but looks like Creative will be going down. Big Febby ultimate. And oh, you're in the wrong place. Zung goes down as well. He never had a chance. And the Aegis will be popped at long last. But they get the tier 3 tower. Fnatic won a quick game. And this will be the melee barracks going down. Fnatic will go on to more objectives. And is there anything Hawk Gaming can do? I mean, usually when you play that Weaver, you want to be getting kills. And when you're playing on this Warlock, you want to make sure your team fight ultimate synergizes with the rest of the team. But they were just so split up. They never had a chance against Fnatic, even though I felt like they did have that team fight advantage, at least in the first 12 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So it looks like they will lose 2 melee barracks here.
They're under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks.
Now going in for the charge, right into DJ. Going straight to the backline, bashes into Febby as well, with the Stampede as well, but the Light Striker Ray catches him. Now trying to kill off Miracle. They can't kill Miracle as well. What a disaster. QO has that Omni Slash up in a bit. Everyone just disengaged from the fights, but Miracle thinking about going back in. Oh, the charge once again, pushing the back. Big chaotic offering, but QO dodging it with the Omni Slash. And actually Miracle will now deny himself, bringing everyone back to full HP. And Fnatic are going to turn this around. Already been a 2-for-1 trade. And Ohio, he will die at long last. But QO, him against the world. Can he kill Mercury here? I think he can. The Shadow Word. Oh, the kick from DJ. Nicely done. This guy is Ronaldo. But the last right click from Stingray will finish him off. QO going to use that Hello Kitty. They kill it off. Yes, they can. Miracle coming back into the party. That time lapse away. Looking for the damage. They do get it. QO still alive. He just can't die. But now he will finally go down to KY. Can he kill KY? Miracle against KY. Oh, Weaver. The Deso damage proving too much. And Spirit Breaker comes back in. Miracle, you're all alone. Trying to throw the stun down. He catches both of them. Oh, he's still not dead.
Radiant's middle
Creative. He's trying. He has another strike. Oh, I think Miracle dies here. Bang, and now Creative, they get themselves a bit of respite. Trading kinda evenly in that fight. It was hectic, it was crazy. It was a 4-for-5. But they lose the 2 lanes of barracks. Hawk Gaming still desperately trying to fight their way back into this game. 3,800 gold swing from that. Oh, Febby trying for the solo kill here onto KY. He gets it. Cross dresses on stream. He's not afraid to go for these solo kills, even laying on an ultimate for that core. Very, very worth it. And now Febby 1,500 gold in her pockets. But over for the Stampede to the top lane. QO the Manta dodge. Going for the spin now, but the Shrine is there. And actually, no, it just ran out. Miracle, he has the Laguna bit. He will use it. Bloodstone charges back up to 8. But Zung trying for the double edge will die to Miracle. Make it 2. Can he make it 3? Yes, I think he can. And that's going to be Hawk Gaming losing everyone. They call it GG 19 minutes and a half in. We will be going to a game 2, but Fnatic look more solid in this